Muy buenas, ya estoy por aquí. Y así que nada, vamos a darle un poquito al Dragon Dogma, a ver qué tal se porta. Juego... Por aquí y por aquí. A ver, que ya no me acuerdo ni qué estábamos haciendo ni nada. Hola, Georgia.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined. We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that...
¿Qué misiones tenemos? A ver. Tenemos las que están en Mordor. Seguimos a este tío, a ver qué sacamos. Bueno, hay que visitar a Daphne también. Vamos a hacer misiones por aquí, a ver qué tal. Ah, bueno, espérate, que está este de aquí también.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to... I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? How I long to learn more of the outside world, but she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of... It seems unfair that I... But listen to me waffling on. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. Thank you for indulging me.
Pues venga, hasta luego. ¿Y qué me has dado? ¿Qué coño es ese anillo? Ah, bien. Bien, bien. No sé qué diferencia hay entre uno y otro, pero bien.
Gather round. Treat your ears. Aye, got some coins.
No.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
¿Y tengo que quedarme aquí todo el día o qué?
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close and your focus apply.
¿Y qué me tengo que tragar la historia entera de ese tío o qué?
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye, Telly's. Her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
But be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea.
Pues no sé qué más tengo que hacer aquí. Y no tengo muchas ganas de quedarme aquí 3 horas. La verdad. Voy a estar nada por culo.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares.
Pues sí, vamos a ir a
I
ver.
believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Que sí, Maximus, que...
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Uy, ¿qué ha pasado?
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be. Yet ever since he came here.
I understand how you must feel, but there is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid.
Home, you
Dear, we are.
All right, he stays, but
I will look after him.
What
what to do. Hoy arisen. Say, have you heard about the state of the river?
Pues no.
Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be... That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. I'll help too. I'll look for gold.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis
Bueno.
sold in shops, mining
Pues si
some
quiere oro, le
ourselves
daremos
might
oro.
prove the better choice.
Tampoco es que sea algo que vaya a usar mucho o que haya usado mucho. A ver, la escalera.
I'm ready for patrol.
Tu. No, depositar... Bueno, esto fuera. Fuera. Cama de dragón. Ah, pues sí que tenía mierda ahí aquí encima, ¿sí? Esto es basura. Los anillos estos no pesan nada. Vale. Retirar. Oro. Oro. 2. Y usan el oro para purificar el agua. ¿En serio?
I swear I've never slept better.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Hoy arisen. Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Thanks. So, remember how I told... Now lots of people who live... The priests have been treating everyone as best they can. I want to help them. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you...
Medicinas.
I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. See if...
¿Y
Now
quieres?
we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
Ah, para el envenenamiento, pues lo tengo encima. Ahí va. Daphne, toma.
Hoy arisen. Have you brought any medicine?
Hostias, tú. Todas las que tengo.
Now that's
Yeah.
just splendid. Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should...
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I suppose 'tis so.
Bueno, algo es algo. Esto nada. Pues esto está en Mordor. Nada. Nada. La esfinge. Y estos es que no sé de dónde sacar el otro orbe de jadeíta, la verdad. Así que yo creo que lo que voy a hacer es irme a investigar. Que tengo mucho mapa por abrir. Por aquí. Todo esto. Un manchurrón negro aquí de narices. Así que vale, nos vamos de paseo. Y no he ido al gremio. Me cago en tu madre. A ver si puedo entrar. Tengo que aprender habilidades de arquería. Que si ya de por sí la profesión da asco. ¿Y tú qué haces ahí abajo? Joder, ¿cómo se ha bugueado? Ay, para curarme tengo. Tengo uno para curarme.
Perhaps
Puta
new
barbaridad.
discoveries await us above.
Por aquí, por aquí.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should...
¿Qué es esto? Basura. Basura. Es que es basura. Basura. Asechanza. En fin. La estupidez. No. Y no. ¿Y tú cómo vas a traer?
Be glad to assist you.
¿Estás ya para cambiar de vocación? No, te queda un poquito.
Do come again.
Que sí, que adiós, que me sueltes el brazo. Hostias tú, pero ¿cuánta vida te falta, Drae? A echar un sueño.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
You shan't hear me complain about an
Joder. Pensaba que no le faltaría nada. Yo es que no he hecho nada. Un arco de mierda, jaspe, una remajada. Pues venga, al almacén y al almacén. Coño, has matado un grifo. Y una quimera. Bueno, el dragón lo he matado yo. O sea, seguir con los cíclopes. A ver, ¿qué puedo soltar yo por aquí? Un montón de mierda, colega. Algo interesante que le pueda dar a alguien, coño. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, no. Confirme.
You'll not believe the...
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
Por aquí.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Y a seguir de paseo. Otra vez aquí.
Hoy, friend! Have there any time for me? There's something I've come to understand during my stole. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted
Coño,
to
acaba de
living
sonar.
out there, for it made me painfully aware of my own. I want to live a life I can proudly call. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling and of having looking at this box. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother. 'Tis something, though it came to me. Pray, take this with my thanks. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. Thus, I cannot say, though I feel sure. Till then.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
¿Qué coño hace un cíclope
As
aquí?
you say. I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places.
Se que dispara donde salen los cojones, tío. Vamos a estar ya apuntando todo el rato a la cara.
I'm a
tío, si es que va donde quiere. Tres horas para matar a un cíclope. De verdad que...
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake. I thought it only right to tell you that. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side.
Ah, pero yo ya he ido, amigo. Yo ya he ido donde me quieres llevar y tengo piedra allí. Me vas a hacer ir y volver, pero bueno. Objetos, usar. Sagrado senador. Voy a hacerlo porque a lo mejor me dan arquero mágico. Si
What's
la
our
completo.
first order of business, Arisen?
O me dan acceso a la tienda de aquí, que también me interesaría. O a mejores precios. O me enseñan elfo.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
No, gracias, estoy bien.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns.
One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Now there's a thought.
Aquí. Y aquí. Y terrible hostia para bajar. No, 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 no. O sea, miedica, abajo.
You've come. Follow me. And pray take...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Hold fast, Arisen.
Oh, muy bien.
I shan't let you fall.
Measure of haste will go with this. Course, it used to me to do this. Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
No sé si os lo he dicho, pero el arquero es una basura.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
It is well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Se ha caído o qué? Sí.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Ah, que está muerto.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Suena a troll lo que tenemos por aquí. Hola, Dry. Te va a tocar cambiar.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
¿Qué coño pasa? Ir cogiditos de la mano, porque si no, nos perdemos.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we? It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment. We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Ah, coño, corre.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alacarilum nandewin morteren
Isilrod vane nun lia casink.
alacarilum fionaro ost.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our... Ah, forgive me. From this moment forth, so long as you remain... Now, come. The place...
Y un hechicito para aprender. No sería mal, ¿no?
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait, I've just noticed. They ne'er leave their posts.
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya.
No, I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. There is no time. I shall make haste. Her life...
Venga, vamos. No, es un ogro, ya ves tú. Lo que no sé dónde coño estará. Ah, bueno, estaría al lado. Y mientras sea un ogro, vale. Como sea un dragón, me pego un tiro. Coño, un cofre. Pues ni lo había visto.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
No, tú estate quietecito, que seguro que me quieres robar. Baja, pero hombre, con calma. Uf. Uf. De bocas.
You're here, and not...
Veninume. Mormartir tea.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume.
Nando in fa echialis. Pelinolwende, sinde, soron. Ayet.
Moriven fendernar itarondo vani. Falis...
Pues venga.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Igualito que mi arco, vamos. Una basura, creo.
But see, my catching up to do.
Creo que una patada hace el mismo daño que un disparo normal. Pues no me quedan rangos ni nada todavía por subir. Terrible basura.
You can count on me to keep you safe.
Qué gameplay más aburrido, tío.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
It is as you say.
Aquí
Father
hay que
Heart,
dejarlo.
preserve me. 'Tis a more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall, the moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. Yet, for the sake of my sister... Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
Master, you must carry Miss Darren to safety.
This I did not expect.
Pues yo que se lo van a cargar. Quédate aquí.
Beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike is a gigantic sky. Oh, but a victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Apunta la cabeza de desgraciado.
Shameful result.
Vale, vámonos.
Hold a moment. What's the...
¿Otro?
A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this book. You are my sister's savior.
Eteler, le fermor el dalia era
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfanam. Kemenindor kanian irils aldekar. Fionar elwea. Eteler, le fermor el dalia era lotte. Ondovana al lungtena peli telume. Ande martir. Tindume ingarina fa alme al nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir kurir. Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Artahir vanalin hirosh soron. Sorne an famel. Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Lera ne.
Finlenar. Lungtena we fear not. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kind. Not only are you my sister, by the by, if you are as passionate about mastering the bows,
Kalael alam. Aidalia anandor. Nulvintan. Heror an palan hiarmenran. Li elorato ala. Nun mor ataher. Laikazar an ils findemunt in nefanamo lis kiriandio mo iavstir lalasta. Nun falasmir maganano.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the sacred arbor for decades to come.
No, marcado automático. ¿Qué tal largo que me han dado? Basura. Oh, para los grifos y esto para las quimeras. Ya lo que me faltaba. Esto es para, mira, dar memoria. Equipamiento trae... Es mucho peor. Coño, ahí hay algo. No sé, por aquí no se puede subir, no hay caminos ni nada. A ver. Bueno, estoy al lado, no hace falta tirar de piedra tampoco. Uy, era por aquí. Sí, aquí. A ver si los elfos me hablan o yo qué sé. Me invitan a cenar. Qué manía con ahogarte mientras corres, tío. Que yo entiendo que en combate lo hagan, pero joder que estoy fuera de combate. Que no es necesario. Venga, venga, respira. Fanegas, respira. Nah, yo sigo sin entenderme de nada lo que dicen. Maravilloso. Tú no vas a hablar como...
Osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Ah, no tengo piedras de despertar. Genial. Basura y basura. Tu, 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 tu. Pues me parece una mierda. Me sigue pareciendo una mierda, pero bueno. ¿Torrentera? Mira, esto ya es algo interesante. Dióxido de combustión. Tontería. Me sirve. Más energía siempre es bien. ¿Y tú qué capacidad has aprendido? Está muy bien, exaltación. ¿Y ahora qué te pongo a ti, Draenoria? ¿Qué te pongo? Voy a poner a 2 manos, que sé que te gusta. Sí que sí. Y el menú de equipamiento. Es mucho mejor el que tiene puesto, no sé por qué. Ah, y lo puede llevar todo el mundo. Qué maravilla. Ah, sí, esto es entero. Magia no necesitas. Y a ver. No. Sí. Sí. No. Sí. No. Y ahí te vas a quedar. Tu, 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 tu. A ver, retirar. Draenoria. Allí donde tengo una espada de las manos muy decente para ti. Esto, materia oscura. Las pesadas es que no tengo. Vas a tener que ir con la galletilla así. Ah, pero es peor de lo que llevas. A ver. No. No. Pues mira esto. Así la sube rápido. Oh, cómo mola esto. No. Vale. Nada más. No. No.
Sinde fir arenka.
Equipamiento, trae. Equipar. Equipar.
El elote. Osto silfa malantha alekano mi.
Drive. Sé saber qué coño hacer con todo esto.
Ne, in fair avehum.
Soy imbécil. No. Vale. Vale, vas en ligero, ¿no? Perfecto. A dormir. Venga. Total. Por lo que estoy haciendo.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Isilrod fanun galayan lom.
Nun vi oyonda atar.
Findamun. Findamun.
Me han curado todo. Bueno, pero yo estoy en una misión en sacar 200.000. Así que déjame. Que no, que no.
Akayal arume fa in Iterond.
Mira, este hace bastante más daño del que tengo. Pero cuesta una putísima barbaridad. Mira, arcos mágicos. ¿Esto qué es? Nada, calzas. Ah, ¿no vendéis? No. Esto es mucho mejor de lo que tengo. Pero mucho mejor. Uf, voy a dejar una pasta. Voy a dejar una pasta, amigo. La mitad. Madre de Dios.
Atala in Lalasta.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Karil, kemen ros morvea kuru you. No, halan lome meltol. I am called Derek. My brother taught me to speak your. I learned the words, but others of your kind have come here. But but I cannot stay. I must.
Ayu, fanamo ne metani. Fa al karwa sil non via palan. My timifir meltol.
Aliele finnis amandas.
My duty, the Arbor Heart, she is called. She is nature's very heart, and we have always lived in harmony with, yet, day by day, her strength, a special kind, called Gwifentia. In my once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. Now, little remains. Do you know of this substance? If you find any.
Pues no tengo ni puta idea, oiga. No sé qué coño es esto de la Winfecha.
Follow me then.
Ande martir. Angadur Cindy. Ja. Afstir lalasta. Mor nun hiroth. Anendulne nun falasmir anon.
Vale, quiere que lo lleve a un sitio. ¿A qué? No lo sé. Pues vamos.
Right, just follow me.
Pero... ¿Y cómo llego yo hasta aquí sin partirme las piernas? ¿Por aquí? ¿Vamos a hacer todo esto? Ojo bien.
Zona oyo luntarma.
Nun we ondo, aninke lia vani albeke?
Ilem nun les canalin kalia
Zona
long.
oyo
Tu. Venga, abuelo.
Follow me, Arisen.
Voy, pero no quiero que se pierda el elfo. Aquí.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Would you care to use the shortcut, Master? I learned of the existence of such a path while travelling beyond the rift. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Pues a bajar. ¿Cómo? No lo sé.
Art thou here, courier?
Un ramo de flores, en serio.
All might have been lost in the throes of battle, yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand. Considering the might of our...
You say you're on the hunt for Griffenture. 'Tis said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbour and left some of it with us upon parting. In your language, it is called by another name, of course. Scale cinder. It can be found in Batal, I believe. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders rather...
Uf. Sí, hombre, sí. Sí, hombre, sí. A la capital. Ah, ¿y por qué no?
Griffenture is the Elvish word for a scale cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next.
Ah, claro, como hay un techo y no la puede tirar tan alto como la animación, pues no la puedo usar.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Lógica aplastante, donde las hay.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Me dan ganas de cambiarte, pero bueno. Tú no tienes nada nuevo, ¿no? Otra vez. No.
To assist you. Do come again.
Sí, pero suéltame.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
No. Es el otro tonto el que quiere echar. El de Maximus. Tú.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials
Adiós.
that...
Toma.
At least I go knowing I fought...
A ver, necesito algo que me cure. ¿Por qué no los pondrán de apoyo como hago yo, tío? Esto, por ejemplo, es tontería, porque si tiene afinidad ni afinidad glacial se va a volver loco. Tontería. Tú.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Me encanta el traje. Y la otra que ya tenía igual, tú, claro.
I enjoy tackling fierce foe.
Toma, a tomar esto.
Be well, Arisen.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Alguien que me cueste... Joder. Del 36 no tiene habilidades, tío. Muy bien. No, otro arquero no. No, tú.
The command of powerful magics is a source. If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Hola. Vámonos de aquí.
troubling rumour has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Venga, a dormir. Y de aquí nos vamos a tomar por culo al desierto.
A good sleep does wonders.
Usar... Bueno, pues ya estamos aquí. ¿Eso es un dragón? ¿O qué puñetas es eso? Un dragón verde, vale. Hasta luego.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
You must not let anyone down. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Bien hecho, Drive. Y un grifo por ahí. ¿Un coño me quiere pegar que tiene 4 barras de vida? No sé. Eso debe ser lo que tuviese 4 estas de vida. No lo veo. Hola. No ha hecho nada de daño.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
No hace daño, tío. Pero, ¿tú has visto qué daño de mierda? Esto es una mierda. Joder, cómo sube.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
No sé por qué se para si tiene toda la energía, tío.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Be ready! Our foes are armed! Run!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Just give up. This only ends one way.
Destroy the neck!
I need help!
No, no sé qué me ha dado ahí.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We need to go barging in.
No ha hecho nada. El tiro de leer. Perfecto.
We are to retreat then? One of us has been poisoned.
After the tail! Focus his aim. Don't let his movement befuddle you.
synchronicity. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Pues aquí no hay nada. Está bien. Un montón de dragatos de mierda. Otro más.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Esto es una mierda, pero una casa de tontos. Y Draenor no para de subir.
Don't let them get the better of you. Leave off, afore you earn my spite.
Estación funicular. Oh,
I don't like the look of this. I've never heard such nonsense. Well met. Looking to make a
sí. A ver qué tienes. Ajá.
purchase. Hope to
basura.
see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Oh, qué bien. A subir. Vamos a salir. No, quita.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Bueno, yo llevo envenenado media hora, o sea que tampoco...
I shall heal you at once.
Sí, tú disparas nada. Sé que es difícil, pero ¿ves la arpía? No, no la ves, ¿no? Tú eres un desgraciado.
Well done, Master.
Suéltame el brazo. ¿Qué coño suena?
Feast your eyes on this!
Me lancen a mí también. Tengo otro huevo. No, pero a mí no. Vamos a lanzar llamas en la boca. Ay, lo mataron. Venga, arriba.
Have a little faith in yourself.
Welcome, sir.
Pero
Doubly so
a ti no
if
te
you
acabo de
think
salvar la
so.
vida hace 5 minutos. Ah, pues no. ¿Qué tienes para mí? Basura, basura. Como mola, ¿no? Atuendo de mira estrellas. Joder, 34.000. Sí, hombre, sí. Esto lo bueno es para el ilusionista, pero a ver quién lo usa. Ah, esto se me voy a llevar. No me ha gustado. Y no puedo venderte cosas para llegar a los 2000 y llevarme otra pieza también. Comprar.
Many thanks, sir.
Adiós.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Más para allá. Más por ahí, por allí, por allí. Pero ahí arriba no hay.
Here's we found a ballista.
This could grant us
Joder, con el puto veneno, me cago en la puta.
an edge in battle if we use it well.
One of us has been poisoned.
Al puto NPC en paz, coño.
Excuse me? It hurts.
A ver qué pasa, que todo envenena. Un golem de mierda ahí. Los idiotas los dos. ¿Me podré dar alguna... What? Ah, tú le das en cualquier sitio.
The Arisen have been poisoned. Oh, worthy is caution. Lord save our best will do.
Easily done.
We would do well to seek the high ground with fighting on an incline. They are overpowering our foes.
Esto no vale ni para el tampoco. Joder con el puto veneno. Ah, que esto no es veneno. estoy haciendo daño. Estos con el ladrón que no me duran nada. No, otra vez.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Grateful to you, Poison.
Pero ¿por qué disparas a una pared? Tío, con el arco es todo problemas y problemas y más problemas. Puta basura. Para la puta arpía, coño. Mátalo otra vez, mátalo.
Lightning is ineffective against this foe.
Menuda mierda de vocación y de
For a
todo.
moment there, I feared we would not.
The tide of battle is in our favor.
Qué basura, por Dios, qué basura. Lo que me gustaría saber es el ilusionista, que se supone que es controlando a enemigos contra un boss, ¿qué hace?
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much further.
Nada, ¿no? No es una polla, porque...
What might you,
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
This tavern is open to even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
Fancy a look at my wares? Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Coño. Esto es una piedra tamaño natural.
Why? Peruse at your...
¿Eh? ¿Y yo para qué coño quiero esto?
Or leisure, sir. Always a pleasure.
¿Yo para qué coño quiero pigmentos?
How's the day treating you then?
Bueno, pues esto... Esto y nada es lo mismo, ¿no? ¿O esto es una parte de la ciudad? Es una parte muy pequeña de la ciudad, me cago en la puta. Vale. Esta es una estación funicular. Salida. Armas, armería, ta. Estación de carros, y aquí. ¿Y esto es a dónde me llevan? Segundo. Vale, ya estoy. Bueno, pues vamos a hacer la misión. Pues no. O sí. O no. Ahí voy a mirar dónde coño se consigue el arquero mágico. Pues estos están también medio muertos.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Hola, enano.
I trust you're bothering me for...
Bueno, pues... Hola, enana.
Aye. What brings you to Brockersmith? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you said. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Unless you listen. I happen to know there's one bit. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoured. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, The mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the mouth.
So the blacksmith ought grant us some gwyfenture in exchange for nutriar. Shall we inform Miss Derren of this, Master? Person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
Vale, estaba mirando cómo desbloquear el Magic Archer y hasta tomar por culo del mundo. Así que es muy posible que la den por culo. Otra cosa, aquí había otra misión de una estatua. Este. Y aquí no hay piedra para volver rápido. Me extraña. Me extraña mucho. Una ciudad tan grande. Hay un cristal. Eso es el gremio de peones. En fin. Pues voy a poner uno aquí en todo el medio.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Tú te callas. Aquí mismo. Objetos. Vamos a ver.
'Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
¿Me conoces el carro? ¿A dónde cojones me llevará? Hola, cariño, ya estoy en casa.
What in the... Where did you come from? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the fact, which makes things rather difficult. Say, would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast froze. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco Mountain.
¿Y de dónde cojones saco yo la cabeza de una medusa? No sé. Así como idea.
Just to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
No. No, no.
Follow me, Master. I
Que
shall
no,
guide
que
you
te
to the
calles.
location.
Well, if
if you insist.
Ah,
I'm only glad I don't
esto
have
ya
to
me
lead the
cuadra
way for a
más.
change.
Esto ya me cuadra bastante más. Ahora vamos a la verga. Llamado al senador.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
No, aquí no es. A ver, que el peón principal ha subido un montón de niveles y hay que comprarle habilidades. Todo sigue hablándome enérgico. Sí, total. Mira, gilipollas. 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 Joder. Ah, muy buena. Sí. Ah, muy bien. Sí, 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 a la mierda rugida. Nah. Coño, pues esto pinta bien. De momento no. Y yo sigo en la mierda con el puto arquero de los cojones. ¿De dónde saco yo una cabeza para Medusa?
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not... It is a pungent stew of... But I shall prepare it. If it has any chance, would you be willing to gather? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only bring them to me, and I...
Rotten fish and apples. Oh, my stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
Right you are.
A ver si tengo guardado. Pero pescado difícil, porque pescado lo suelo mandar a la mierda. Manzanas podridas, sí, mira, aquí. Pescado podrido. Ya más difícil. Ah, y lo de la curación. ¿Y yo qué hago para que pase el tiempo y se pudra?
Halan Ostolintan. Non wende hiroth.
Sophianes, alane alvekil kasinke.
Lia haren fel.
Aitane filnelto.
Alekano nandiwin.
Sorne wunra samatir. Morlia finamund.
Lung tenafe oyo.
Nun lia fionar Sophianes, ilmen.
Menel fer lintan.
Kirandone
Kassian
halala.
arke.
Alekano nande.
Ne afer morfin in tarma. Afer pere in minisvana.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Isiro.
Fa alcaro asil non via palan. My tenefir meltol.
Isilrod fanon. Fenenomen in tayal.
Aleria fil mor arendo. Atahel telpe.
Sono oyo luntarma.
Fionis nun hiroth. Mateni lis vi amor.
Interesante. A ver.
Eldalia moneseron. Minoa.
Sentarnos fuera y que se pudra el pescado. Pues nada, a ver si así se pudre la comida. Yo supongo que haciendo pasar los días se acabará pudriendo.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Darren?
No, voy a comérmelos. O mejor, me los voy a meter por el culo. Y a ver si saco otros y los pudro. Imbécil.
Do you have the ingredients?
Toma y toma. No. Ya.
This is all I need. I will... My people dwell in the mountains. This dish was first made by an elf with a... These fish already stink of the sea. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never... I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully.
La verdad es que tiene que ser un pestazo.
It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how I fear the dwarven blacks, but I will trust in you. Come. I thank you. Here. My brother gave this to me.
Sí. Hola. No sabía que mientras escoltabas a alguien le podías tirar la piedra y se venía contigo. Pero bueno saberlo. Señora.
You're back.
Ah, coño.
Who's that? You've got an elf? I never met one before. Well met. The name's Sarah.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy?
Yes, I have.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me. You put that in front. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see? So, come on, you two. The cavern's
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master?
Bueno, y ahora dos. ¿Y la caverna dónde está? Bueno, no está lejos.
With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is
Por aquí
done.
no es. Por aquí no es. Por aquí.
No quarrel here.
What business have you here?
¿Y a ti qué te importa? Nah, ya estamos fuera de la ciudad. Ya me canso. Hola amigo, ¿qué tienes para mí?
Have a gander at my wares.
Máscara, bla 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 y basura. Adiós.
Don't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Y salir de noche por esta zona tiene que ser una maravilla. Es un puto infierno, colega. Tampoco es necesario que
What's
pongáis.
more, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Sí. Venga, a ver, ¿cuántos lagartos hay?
Here we are.
What's all this racket? You imbecile! You brought...
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something...
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this. And I expect...
What am I to do next?
What you came here for, a car?
Truly?
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker, while you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
Vale.
It seems Sir Broker has a taste for the elven dish after all. Let us use this chance to gather ample scale cinder.
Bueno, pues he recogido dinero. Coño. Deja de hacer el imbécil con las arañas, anda. Buenísimo. Y a las ratas. ¿Os apartáis? Wow, 2 de escama ceniza. No, esto no, idiota, lo que hay al lado. ¿Y aquí para qué? Para nada. La voz de imbécil que pone pateando cosas es acojonante. Esto no se puede romper. Pues aquí no hay una mierda, ¿eh? Ah, mira ahí.
Having more of these to hand will serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
A profitable endeavor.
Pues qué puta mierda. Y si... Ah, ese está recolectado. Pues no hay mucho más, ¿eh?
None here.
We'd best leave it at that. Wouldn't want Bracker to escape.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, for now, I must return. I hope you will come visit us again. And I must thank you as well.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Derren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Me voy a por la medusa o qué coño hago? La medusa tiene que estar por aquí a tomar por culo del mundo, por aquí. Si no recuerdo mal. Pues a lo mejor está incluso más abajo. ¿Y esto? Ah, esa es la isla del principio. Joder, el grifo, macho. Vamos a dormir y volvemos para allá. Y nos vamos a ver al grifo. Coño, tú otra vez.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid's tell is. Quite a number of them. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn neat. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. So...
Suave.
Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer
10,000.
excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
10,000 dormir aquí. Sí. Van a dar por el puto culo.
What do you think you're doing here?
$10,000 por dormir en el suelo, ¿eh?
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Bueno, puedes poner el almacén un poco más arriba. ¿Por qué estás bajando? Tú eres un desgraciado, ¿verdad?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
A dormir aquí, tu puñetera madre. Prefiero dormir en la puta intemperie que aquí. Aquí hay otra.
Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer...
We must rest. Though...
Joder, macho. Pagar 10,000 por dormir en esta puta ciudad de mierda. Una manzana. La hostia, amigo.
I served one master who had every pawn change vocation upon a whim. It was a bit...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Come on.
Boy, what's your prob? Walking about with pawns in tow? I miss you from Vermont. Bet you're as prejudiced. Well, got something you want? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't, but I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you... All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. So... Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather
And who are you supposed to...
Nay, I must sells. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. Is there even one among you with the...
What'd be in it for...
The fact that I'd refrain... That's not quite the reaction...
Ragnall. You're him. Well, 'tis clear, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's... Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me as... Show them your metal!
Someone ought to put a stop to this.
Pull through yet! We're still in the fight!
Leave off! I thought you earned my spite!
Stand strong! This is an outrage! We'll pull through yet!
I don't believe it. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Hola, a tomar por culo de aquí.
Fine work, it was. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say, I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've... Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy. Till next time.
Piérdete,
Cannot help but
imbécil.
wonder about that Sir Ragnall. Who is he, really?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Y a mí me da igual.
Hi, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change...
Me están dando muchas ganas de quitarme el arquero, pero muchas.
it on a whim. You've naught to lose. At leisure doing business. Go on, have a look.
Pues nada, vámonos de aquí. Vamos a por
We
el
seem to
puto
have
grifo.
arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Que sí, coño. Mientras dejemos a los lagartos en paz. Tú eres tonto, chico. Los tienes delante y disparas al aire. Es que...
Try not to get hit. Let all that good go to waste.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Have my protection!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory.
I cannot help but feel
odometer. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Let's try it again.
Qué daño de mierda haces. Qué dañito de mierda.
There you
Alto
are.
payaso.
Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. Marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide. Positively speaking.
No sé por qué dispara a la nada, pero bueno.
A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
All together now. The attack has won. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Pues nada, se despega en ella. Una pálida está dando el peón.
Lightning is futile here.
We shall just have to find another way to stun it.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when it's we must do all we can to prevent him from losing his temper.
How are we meant to attack him without angering?
se va.
It's done. With this sketch, seeing the creature in the flesh is a wonder. This sketch shall serve me well. All the...
Pues nada. Usar... ¿Dónde cojones voy yo? No recuerdo haber visto... ningún sillón.
Welcome.
Me da igual, la verdad.
Dear?
Oh, apologies. I think it began when I started reading an old grimoire. 'Tis entitled, On the Transfer. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the... I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with other... Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, all I want is a bet. Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment but mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get... They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that...
I've heard quinces are native to Patal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
Un membrillo. Pues a mí me da pena horrores, la verdad. Ah, mira, aquí hay un sillón.
Well met, sir.
Aquí.
How might I be of service?
Y así además hago días para que lo de los elfos se cure o se madure o yo qué sé. Para que el árbol hierático se cure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Venga, 2 días más. Uno. Y 2.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Pues aquí no hay un palacio ni nada, ¿no? Tintorería. Pues, ok. Aparta, aparta, escoria.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked, I will await you at his estate in Vernworth.
Vale. ¿Y por aquí qué coño hay? Y aquí es... así es como sacaban antiguamente el tinte. Cultivaban las plantas que diesen el pigmento, lo secaban, lo trituraban, lo metían en agua y luego metían la ropa que quisiesen tintar. Lo que tiene ver televisión a altas horas de la madrugada, que no todo es porno y hay cosas educativas y todo.
Business has been better, but I shan't. The state of things makes...
Muy bien. Pues esto te lo va a dificultar un poquito más. Y no hay ningún castillo por aquí ni nada. Un rarete, ¿no? Ah, espera. Ahí pone camino del castillo. En el palacio de la llama.
Last night's scuffle.
Lots to do. Precious little time. Fine weapon today. Very dangerous scratch on my arms and arm.
That's enough toil for one time. That's not acting up today.
It falls on me to
Stay here a bit.
We shall remain here.
Salvación, audiencias, hospedería, cuarteles, conferencias, sala de historia. No parece que yo pueda hacer nada puesto por aquí. La... Hola. Esta es la de la portada, ¿no? Sí. Bueno, si quieres jugar con las llamas, pues pásalo bien. A ver. Objetos. Colega. Vamos a ver. Sagrado cenador. A ver si se ha arreglado un poco el árbol y a ver qué me dice. Muy bien. Ahora sí. Bien, joder, bien.
We've made it then.
You're here. You must come see. Look there. New buds. The Arbor Heart, you saved her. I will never forget this. The Arbor Heart seems gladdened to have new life in her bow. Fortunate I am that we crossed paths. Perhaps we can... We met. All is well, thanks to you. Perhaps we can journey outside the Arbor.
¿Me podéis hacer un favor y enseñarme a hablar élfico? Ya está bien la broma, ¿eh? Ramo de flores, dame tico. Esto también.
In fair Avehum. Anger to Telpe.
All is well. All is well, thanks to you. Perhaps we can journey.
No se lo puedo dar. ¿Y este qué hace aquí?
Have you any new... I need your aid. I am very...
¿Quieres ir a mi arrabal? Vale. Vámonos.
There's a ladder here.
Y dale por las putas escaleras.
Many customers with decent loyalty. Some calling clubs don't want to down.
Oh, could use some.
I am very... I thank you. You deserve a reward.
Soy yo, se ha puesto roja como una patata. Roja como una patata, ¿eh? Yo de verdad, el retraso mental que gasto...
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
¿Y qué misiones me quedan? Ah, esto. Mira un momento a Rosario, a ver si están los NPCs que maté de la torre.
Let me get that.
Mira cuánto dinero tengo. 43. Estoy más pobre que una rata. Guarda el arma, imbécil.
Mayhap 'tis here that the bodies of... I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks... I have placed a mark.
¿Y dónde está el cadáver? Y otro logro.
Much obliged.
No, mientras que no me pegues, yo contento.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Pero ¿cuántos pisos hay aquí, colega? Bueno, pues mira, la cama acaba de gastar, recuperada. cofre.
Could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Esto por aquí. Y arriba.
I'm a predicament.
I didn't sleep a wink last night.
There's comfort in the hands of that days all night.
Mira, aparte, en escoria.
Patrons, connoisseurs, there is much more I should like to say. Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, and for the good arisen.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth rendering our
¿Y cómo sabéis que soy el Arisen?
That griffin is something, isn't it?
I'd say it turned out all right.
Bueno, bastante.
Pray, follow me.
Una casa tan grande y tan vacía. Pero bueno, es cemento, es piedra, o sea que ya con eso tiene que costar una pasta. O sea, el putiferio, al que nos dice Wilhelmina.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
Wrong me.
There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not... I'm afraid I'm... Wonderful. You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves, yet there is something... I lived a simpler life, but one man. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I... Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
¿Y eso es a David? ¿Qué es?
Always sets me to think. I'm not sure what to do.
Aquí es por donde me colé.
It is good to be reunited.
Pues... No sé qué hacer. La verdad. sé si irme a explorar. No por aquí. Creo que lo recuerdo por aquí. Aquí. Que es lo que sale aquí. Hay un puto grifo. Me tendría que ir aquí. A Melby. Antes me voy a ir aquí. A Harvey. A ver qué tal van las cosas. Bueno, la verdad yo creo que ya hay que empezar a forzar un poco la historia, ¿eh? No os voy a mentir. ¿La jefecilla dónde está?
Mayhap I will find. I've long known fishing's the only.
What air could you want?
Last. Some peace and quiet.
¿Por aquí arriba?
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve.
¿Y dónde coño está la jefa?
If I grin and bear it, I'll make it.
La otra...
Well met, sir.
No.
Can you move me to be had around
There's comfort. There's a calm. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How am I to...
Esto no supongo que está en dorado.
be of service? Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Pues no sé dónde está.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Well met.
Esto ahí,
To make a
este.
purchase. Much obliged, sir.
Pues no está por ningún lado. Aquí por el puerto no está, ¿no? No. Sí, a lo mejor se ha vuelto a Melbe. ¿Cómo está, señora? ¿No para quieta? Y los NPCs tampoco paran quietos.
can't be crossing this. Yes, yes, of course. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world is a cycle. It is endless. Yet, such a real world. Is there a way to travel to the real world? What I will say is that I believe you doubt your ears, but I speak true.
Pues no sé dónde coño está la señora. Vamos a usar... Vuelve.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into, and I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village, for the dragon's flame has devastated the land here. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in, only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They perhaps, if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise. How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make.
¿Tendré yo 4 espadas en el almacenamiento?
This can't be how it ends. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Tengo para darles.
But enough about me. Always a pleasure.
A ver si puedo recuperar las confiscadas.
I beg of you.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it, day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them.
Are you mad? We're simple, but... All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak... You'll do it then? Right!
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
No hay más aquí, ¿no?
Stop this! I beg of you.
That's enough. Stop running!
Voy a revivirle por si acaso. Es que este es un soldado de mierda. Entonces se queda ahí. normal.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. My thanks. I wager we stand a fighting chance.
I've got you cornered, Rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
This cannot. We must withdraw and regroup.
You have my gratitude for all you've done, Anaba. If I were you, I'd leave this place. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, no...
Uso el teleporte y resto.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
I shan't be crossing the sea this day, either.
mustn't squabble.
Oh, this takes me down.
Ya estoy por ahí. Uy, he ido a ver agua. Vamos a ver. Había un asiento enfrente de la posada, ¿no? Sí, o al lado. Oh, mira, esto ya ha llegado.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Gracias. Es un buen NPC.
Not many rumors to be had around here. You're welcome to browse my wares.
¿Por qué te has levantado?
Welcome to browse my wares.
No, tú te levantas para tirar de los huevos, amigo.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that. Say, would you visit me? Say,
Well met, sir.
say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would. You've come. Glad I am to see. There's a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was till I left Mount behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
Qué bonito. Qué bonito. Vanilla garantías. No está mal.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people.
I wasn't.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him?
Sets my thoughts on dark paths, this place.
If I don't take a break soon.
Time to be ready.
Solo por curiosidad, ¿qué pasa en Melve? ¿Cuántas piedras tengo? Uf, justas. Y a ver aquí qué ha pasado.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Pues sí, parece que está un poco muerto, pero vamos, tampoco demasiado.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Tú te callas. Pues voy a hacer la de... esta. Por culo al mundo.
Got to press on. There's nothing to do.
Ir al almacén.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
¿Cómo mola esto? Está muy guapa.
The foremost hospitality in all Fernworth.
Retirar.
You know where to find me. Eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Opa. De puta cabeza.
Over here, if you would. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing here?
At last. 'Tis a good thing we waited.
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
¿Qué le pasa a mi peón?
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own powers arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lab. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned. A chance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this, allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless. To ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
It's no great shock to me.
Pues a dormir. No sé quién coño es Sven.
Getting proper rest is an A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? Lots to do. Have a precious little time.
You have my fullest confidence.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Pues lo voy a dejar por aquí, gente. Así que nada. Nos vemos. Hasta luego.